Oh no. Crap. Sorry guys, this is such an impromptu thing that I'm doing today. Kind of messed it up already. I'm gonna get copyright banned already. Dang. That really sucks. Well guys, we'll be starting here in a minute. All right, it is 10 o'clock, guys, so we are going to be waiting here for Metabricks to be dropping. I'm trying to get ready here. It's kind of hard to be on a podcast and a mint at the same time, but here we go. We're going to try here. We are live on YouTube as well. Still waiting for them to drop their tweet. They have not dropped their tweet yet with their minting site, so we're just waiting for that. Got Meyer open, waiting to go. I don't know what site it's going to be on. I'm guessing Moon Lorian took care of these guys. We'll see what's going on here. I don't see anything yet from them. It is 10:01. If anyone is in the Discord, I don't know if they posted in the Discord first, or I'm sure they would blast it right on Twitter. So just waiting here kind of patiently. They have not given a site for minting yet. All right. What's up, Digibyte Memes? Yeah, I know this is pretty funny. I'm trying to mint and be live at the same time. It is hilarious. It is not fun though. Trying to get ready for mint and be live. It's pretty nuts. So I'm live right now. Just checking to see if they dropped anything. Still nothing. Unless I'm wrong about the mint or it was pushed back even further. See, we have Mike X in the house. Shalia. Nice drifter. That's awesome. I love that. And I like your Nogon too, Mike, for sure. So we do not have any live MetaBrick minting yet. We're still waiting. I don't know if it's going to be on their site or if it will be on a separate, I'm guessing it'll be on a separate minting site. So still not live. Let's check my group and see what they're saying in there. All right. Well, I don't see anything from them yet. So it is just a waiting game sometimes. I can't be waiting too long today. I have a full day ahead of me. So, but I'll have to wait until it happens. But I mean, hopefully they don't take too long here. Welcome to the stream. If you're just joining us here, we're waiting for MetaBricks to drop their link to mint. They haven't dropped anything yet, so it's about 5 minutes, almost 5 minutes past. Let's see if we can get anyone else in this space here. All right, I shared this stream, so everyone's calling a moon delay. Moon Lorian, yeah. I'm guessing it's Moon Lorian. That is setting up their site, so everyone's just waiting. What's up, Blazard? So I went live on YouTube and I went in and accidentally played a video off of Hulu right away to just destroy my stream. It was just great. Welcome, everyone. We are waiting for MetaBricks to start minting here. And we are live on YouTube. So if you guys want to join us over there, I'll pin it so you guys can see what I get. I'm going to start doing that for mints. So if you want to join, I'll pin the tweet. So check it out live. I'm sure that my video is going to get taken down after. I don't really care. But what's up? I see some wolves in the house. I see some Nogons. I see some drifters. I see 26E. It's awesome. We're just everyone's waiting for Metabricks, it looks like. So if anyone wants to join me live on YouTube, the link's up above. I'm minting for someone else, so I'm guessing I'm gonna mint pretty good. That's my guess, but who knows? Yeah, but they're taking their sweet time. Everyone's calling a Moon Lorian. Moon Lorian delay. What do they call it? Moon delay. Funny, but yeah, their NFTs look pretty fly. Their top ones look pretty good. I like the one that they just posted. The gold ones. Yeah, but Metabricks, they all look pretty cool though. So I'm sure people will buy them for sure. They're a Nojin partner, so it's going to be under that umbrella. But they already tried to mint, and then they didn't have a lot of exposure, so then they paid everyone out, and then they're back again to try for round 2. So this is cool to see. They did some updates on their visuals, on their art, and are trying again. So it's kind of cool to see. We seen them a long time ago. They came out quite a while ago, but yeah, it's good to see a project that deserves to be in the space get their second chance, because they've been trying hard, and Nojin seen that they were trying hard, and Josh seen they were trying hard, and he gave them a chance, and they showed themselves. So they've listened to the community every step of the way too, which is really cool. I mean, a lot of projects, they have what they're going to do, and they're going to do it no matter what the community says. But they listen to the community, and they have their goals to support the community and what they want to. So it's cool to see this, and I wish I had more to snipe off a secondary, because I'm sure there'll be some pretty good opportunities here for this the private sale, and then the public sale is soon to come. So I don't know when the public sale is yet, but still waiting for these guys to post their link. If anyone gets the link before me, post it up in the top. Raise your hand or wave if you're minting today. Anyone minting any Metabricks in here? Blaz, you want to come up and talk? Give your view on them. You can come up and talk. I don't know how good it will be on my recording, but I don't think it really matters at this point. So,
hello.
What's up?
Test 1 2.
You're coming in good.
Did you just mute yourself?
Yeah, accidentally.
Yeah, the Metabricks. I don't know what's going on. We got delayed, and now I'm hearing they're not really prepared smart contract wise.
Uh-oh.
They're still sending the NFTs to the smart contract.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
that's kind of not good, and I have a lot to do today. But I'm gonna just be waiting for it to happen, I guess. I have so much to do today, but I was actually gonna cancel this today, but I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'll just do the live stream, and I'll just mint them. But seems like they should have, they would have been a little bit more prepared after all that time of,
Yeah, and what I really is kind of disappointing that they're not tweeting about it, because a lot of us are on Twitter, and yeah, so all these delays I'm hearing from other sources that
right.
are
So it's not even
Discord.
like something that we know to be true, right? So I get, well, I mean, not true, maybe not that, but it's not coming from them. So
No, I think they did announce it in the Discord, but not on Twitter. They haven't tweeted.
oh, that's what I've been missing then. I don't know why these projects aren't blasting on Twitter first, because the people aren't, they're sitting there waiting on Twitter mostly, so I'm sure. But
Yeah, I agree. And so
let's see, where is it here? I can't even, I'm in so many servers, I can't even find it the one I'm looking for half the time.
yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Discord. I have my own, but no one wants to go to it, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter, like, I mean, some of them are good. I do go into like Hog Homies Discord every day and see what's going on, but there's just got to be a reason why you got to go in there.
Yeah, I don't understand how people can hang in all the Discords trying to keep up with everything. Like, it seems like you gotta pick one Discord and just stick with that one. But I don't know. There's just too many projects that I love. I'm on Twitter most of the time. Most of us are.
Right.
So,
right. Yeah. Everyone's on Twitter, and I think a lot of people try to stay away from Discord as much as possible. I still can't even find Metabricks. Just trying to scroll here. I'm just like missing it or something.
Yeah, I couldn't find it either. I had to go to the Twitter and then go to the link there.
Man, the wolf icon on Discord looks so sick. I was kind of disappointed that they weren't animated.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, those are so. It just looks so awesome. I mean, like.
Yeah, but there's still possibilities there.
I hope they do an animated, like. I hope they like make them come alive. That would be so sick.
Yeah, because like with the faceless many allies, there's ones with the still image, and then there's animated ones.
Right, which it looks like they just took a minor enlarge and small, just small, makes it a little bit smaller and bigger, but I mean, it's cool. I like the Nogon ones for sure. I like the take on it. I like the duck ones. The duck ones are fly as hell, and the Meyerpunk ones are cool as hell too.
Yeah, they're all cool, but the duck just spoke to me.
Yeah, I wanted to get a duck, but I'm sure those ones will go pretty good. But I mean, ducks haven't even risen in floor price in so long. It's good to get a little more exposure too for them, I guess. So
yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty expensive though, but they're worth it.
Yeah, I like having my ducks. I still can't find this Metabricks. I'm just about to just wait until they announce something on Twitter.
Yeah. There you have it. Discord. Can't find shit.
Come on, Metabricks.
Oh man. So yeah, a lot of people, are up late at like 3 a.m. where they're living and trying to get this mint. And
yeah, that's the problem. That's a big problem. With a lot of these, they push them back a couple hours, and it really just hurts a lot of people doing that. But guess you got to do what you got to do sometimes. I
had to mute myself. There's a blender going on in the background.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I like High Street Wolves. I think they'll do really good, and I just don't know about what's going on with these guys. It seems like this should have been prepared yesterday, but I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm not that kind of creator, but it just seems to me that's kind of lazy. But
Yeah, it seems like they're all depending on Moon, whatever it's called. So yeah, they're all depending on that guy or that team.
so it's all on them right now.
I believe so, because they're doing the smart contracts for the
Right.
Elrond, the drifters.
Jeez, it just seems like they would have had little bit more of like on top of it though, like having it all ready by now. But it's just
Yeah,
like
a lot of people are saying that they should have tested it beforehand and ahead of time.
well, and that's the thing. You're coming out. This is your second chance. You're already blowing it. Like
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they. I don't know. I'm just gonna speculate because I also don't know how it works. But I think they want to wait for the last minute to prevent as many people finding the NFTs on the Explorer, maybe, so they can know what to snipe beforehand. I think that's why they push it for the last minute. I'm not sure.
jeez, but I mean, that's kind of. But it comes down to the fact, like, people prepare their day around mints, and like me right now, I'm already running behind in what I really need to do today, really bad, and I have so much to do, and I really need to finish it by 5. And yeah, I get where the frustration can come in for sure, but
Yeah, I hear you, and I don't know what the solution is.
yeah, I guess it's just trying to be as prepared as you can when you're trying to be a big project. Because I mean, the thing like this, people when there's mint delays and stuff like that, that's when you have a lot more dumping right after. If you have a smooth mint, it's more, it just seems like people's fears are way more up, just in what I've seen though so far. Like for instance, when new degen order came out, their mint was delayed, and then they had some issues and stuff like that, and people were starting to freak out, but then they minted anyway and then dropped them. It's just like kind of weird. I mean, they dropped them like 50%. It was like, what? So I'm trying to understand all that, the psychology behind dumping something for so cheap after you buy it.
I don't know. It's just, well, a lot of people were used to the whole, no gen you buy and then the price immediately goes up. And then that didn't happen anymore with projects that weren't a part of no gen. Yeah, there was a lot of expectations of, you buy and then the price goes up and you flip it. But
well, yeah, and see, I guess you're right, because people were using everything else as liquidity to get into those projects. So I see exactly what happened, in the past now, but people are starting to spread out and pick different things that they like, and it's not just about Nogin as much anymore either.
I'm definitely noticing that trend a lot lately, especially with the crypto pits.
Yeah.
They just partnered up with the unicorns, and I see sort of like a new branch going on with the crypto pits.
Yeah, they're degens for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the new Degen ordered as well. They partnered up with them as well. I think, pretty sure.
Yeah,
Sure about that.
they're good devs. They're pretty good devs. The new Degen order. So I hope they have a full team. So I hope they show themselves soon, though. They didn't want to show themselves on my podcast, so they aren't like totally like doxed as like people want to call it or whatever. But to me, um, I guess they could come out soon. They want to do like get-togethers and stuff like that, so they will have their faces out there soon. But um, yeah, it is kind of like nerve-wracking investing in some projects, when you don't even know who the hell's behind them.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but yeah, those crypto pits, man. I'm watching them.
It's 10:22 and they still haven't tweeted anything out.
That's been my complaint this whole time. Like, why aren't you tweeting? Why? At least give us something. Anything, please.
I'm gonna make a tweet right now.
Oh shit, he's doing it.
Done. Well, yeah, I mean, they're covering everyone else's mints, but their own. Oh, geez. Hopefully they just come out here and give it their all. But people are now going to be like just mad. It's just that one thing that makes people mad, and then they kind of just like it starts that whole domino effect around a project and in the way it starts. But it doesn't mean it's going to end up like that. But we've seen it. We've seen no-gons drop, in value. We've seen everything. So it's not going to be surprising to see anything happen here, especially if there's like a 50% drop after the mint or something. So kind of shitty though. This is.
Well, it's all short-term shit, anyways.
Yeah. It's just sad for the people that do, have jobs and have like they take, time away from their job for like a minute, or they have their, their break or whatever. It's like it should just be like, okay, quick mint, bam, done, go back to your life,
Yeah, and if anything, just keep us updated because people are stressing out.
That's it. Yeah, like communication. If they have communication, then people aren't going to be as scared when they mint too.
Yeah, at least tell us, that it's going to be delayed an hour, 2 hours, or whatever.
Right, and then people can plan again. But that's the one thing about this mint is, people did take their time out to, I seen people are interested in this project, so that's kind of just sad, like, and it is their second time, trying to come about, so it just does it just sucks, really, for them. I hope people do mint and take it seriously. Still, we do have a lot of scared people that mint in this space, and they don't know what they're giving up right away. Like wolves yesterday. I mean, they went all the way down. It could have been people listing from the last mint, but they were already down. Like people are buying for like 0.7, 0.8.
Hold on, what did you say?
People were buying like wolves for like 0.7, 0.8 yesterday,
Yeah, Hi-Res definitely took advantage of that dip.
That was crazy of him right there.
Yeah.
I wish I could sell my duck and just sweep the whole floor. I'm trying to get some of my assets exchanged for different ones just because I've been holding them for a while and I think I could get some profit out of them, but yeah, it's still, there's not that much liquidity in the space. Yeah, we just see the people just starting to come in, but I think in like 3 months we should see like a severe boom. Like,
yeah. The thing is, I'm really waiting for that moment where everything is on the app itself on Myer, where you don't have to be a tech genius or know where the secondary markets are. You can just access everything on the phone. That's when
that will be insane. And then like offers and everything is, if that's there, that will just it will make everything, it will expedite it, it will just be like done. We'll be done. We'll be
I don't know if you've noticed, but your NFTs on Myer, there's a little text there that says not for sale. So I'm pretty sure we're expecting to, everything's going to be on the app in the future is the point.
Yeah. I mean, the secondary, you'll be able to go there to be able to see, if there's some snipes, but the APIs should all run to Myer and everything should just show there where it's listed, everything. That
would be sick. That would be sick.
I've already been thinking about this whole thing for months, like what they should do. It's not like I have like communication with the team or anything, but like, what I see, what we need is that exactly. Like,
yeah. And what's that? Wallet FP, that website where you can check your floor price value.
Right.
They have, when you go to that, you can see the links for Dead Rare and Trust Market, and you can see the floor price there. Like, you just implement that into Myer. You can click directly.
Right. You could just see how much is your wallet worth, like right away.
That too. I wasn't thinking that, but yeah, sure.
But like, it could just like have like all your statistics of everything. I mean,
that would help.
It would be so cool just to be like, hey, your NFT balance, floor price balance is this, like.
And then it would add to your total balance.
Right. Right.
With your whatever you got saved,
or it could just be like two separate balances, but it just the one goes up and down and the one stays. I
don't know, but this is just an example of just how early we are still, and this is where the real money is made. There's so much opportunity going on right now, and you just got to take advantage of it. Because there's going to be a day where everything skyrockets and you're going to think, shit, why didn't I buy the No Gods? Why didn't I buy the Faceless Many? Why didn't I buy the Elrond Apes? And,
right.
a lot of regret.
Right. Well, and, it's like some people, but, and if you just buy the right things, you could get lucky in the future. And, everyone's going to have their different preferences, but, at the same time, there are going to be those master projects everyone's going to just wish they had, and we already do see it. People are like, oh, I wish I had a No-Gon, all the time I see it,
Yeah, that new exchange where you can swap NFTs for NFTs.
Oh, dude.
A lot of people are getting their first No-Gons from there, just trading NFTs for NFTs. Interesting, fascinating, because when you start using other currencies or NFTs even, it's weird. It's cool. It's
I was waiting for some high street wolves to get listed there so I could offer my duck for it.
Yeah, that's.
I was looking for that this morning. Actually, I was looking to do that this morning, but there's none listed on there yet.
I just wish Dead Rare would do that. Like,
come on,
guys.
I don't see any like further development from their end right now.
It's going slow, but I don't know.
I wish they would be like announcing like what their plans to do. You know what I mean? Like they don't have anything.
A little roadmap.
Yeah, like just even a small roadmap. You know, that would be nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're just kind of winging it.
Yeah, that's what I see. You know, they created something good, and they're like, "Well, we can just write off this. We don't have to do anything more. We don't have to. Why would we have to? We're making money. What that means we got to spend money."
I don't know. We'll see. But there's new marketplaces coming up as well.
That's what I mean. Like, you know, get with the times or get run over. Yeah. You know, hopefully we do. Hopefully we do have some good UIs come in with some good, you know, interfaces. We need that. We need that. Really bad.
The new trend is going to be, you know, sharing the royalties. Because that swap NFT exchange that I was talking about, they're already doing it. And Frame It is going to do it. And
NFT. You buy.
UBI.
UBI.
Whatever.
It's just funny how they call it UBI because it's like, if you use those letters, it's like universal basic income.
Yeah.
But that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like when they say it. It sounds like they're saying UBI.
Maybe it is what they're saying.
But it's spelled Y. It's like weird.
Yeah. Like, it's spelled Ube.
Ube. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but.
Yeah, it's the whole. I still don't know how to pronounce the NFT moot thing, and I'm not even gonna try.
What do you think of the Regal Eagles? Kind of a weird, kind of like a cheesy name, you know, but.
Yeah, I still don't know the whole.
It's kind of a cheesy name, but I like the way they look, though.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused because I know Arabic is doing some birds as well, but this is not that, right? This is separate.
I can't even keep up with that.
Yeah, me neither. I confuse the two a lot of the time. I don't know if they're separate or the same thing. I think they're separate, actually, but I do know that Arabic is doing something as well.
All right, it was still nothing from Metabricks. They're dropping like bricks.
It's like talking to a brick wall. Oh man. I can see the memes coming.
Yeah, I'm sure they're quaking in their boots right now.
Just give us something, please. Update. Twitter. Are they really not saying anything at all?
Just an FU or something. You're rugged or something.
It's bad, man.
Yeah.
The last tweet was 3 hours ago. That's
right.
So sad.
Right. And so like with High Street Wolves, they were just doing Discord yesterday and it wasn't good either. You know, I'm like, what? Like, do they not see that everyone's on Twitter, not Discord? And this is not supposed to be an inclusive thing? Like,
yeah, social media presence
is
important.
There's 10,000 people that have whitelists to this Metabricks. There's no way that, you know, there's no way that they can't just make a tweet to, you know, they don't have 10,000 people in their Discord. I mean, there's not 10,000 holders of no-gons, but, you know.
I guess it's going to be a long day, but what I do is I keep my Twitter the bell icon. I keep that on for the upcoming mints so that I get a notification on Twitter, but they're not updating or they're not fucking communicating on Twitter, so that's gonna be interesting.
I need to get on Discord and chew them out or something. I can't even find them. That's a problem.
Yeah, a lot of people are complaining in there, and I get it when people are.
Yeah, I just don't have. I'm minting for somebody else, and I don't have a lot of time today to sit around. So it just kind of it doesn't. It's not that great. So
yeah, I don't see this mint happening anytime soon. I could be wrong, but I think it's gonna take a couple hours.
I can't even. Maybe I'm not even in their Discord. I thought I was. I swore I was.
I just want to say, like, I get it. Things happen, but communication. Come on, guys. That's all I want.
The guy I'm minting for was like, if they rug the drop and you have other shit to do, don't feel obligated to do this for me. All right. Well, I don't think they're gonna rug it, obviously, but
we're just making jokes. But hey, I gotta go eat, so I'll talk to you later, and good luck with the mints. Hope they announce something soon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit for about another 25 minutes, and then I have to get going to do stuff. I'll just be watching for it. I'm sure they will, and that's the thing. It's not gonna be gone. It's gonna be there to mint.
Yeah, we have plenty of time.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be time. So
yeah. All right, I gotta go eat.
All right,
take care, man.
Later, Blaz.
Bye.
So we'll be on here for another 25 minutes. What's up, Aini? What's up, Zach? Who else we got here? Elrond Epop Frames. Huh. And if I see you join a lot of spaces, Elrond Epop Frames. So yeah, we're just waiting for meta breaks. I know you guys are probably waiting too. I'm sure Aini's sitting there waiting to push the button. I guarantee that he's a master minter. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Spaces and recording, so you'll be able to check this out later if you missed some of the earlier funny stuff we were talking about. But yeah, there's not much going on right now. We're just waiting. I was going to put some music on and just wait, but I don't have a lot of music that is not copyrighted, so it kind of doesn't work because I'm live on YouTube, so I don't think that's something I can do. I already screwed up and my video might get banned because I accidentally had Hulu start up on me in the start of my live, so that kind of sucks, but we'll see what happens. It was only like 2 seconds of the clip, and it might have blocked it out because Hulu anyway, but who knows? So hopefully it blocked it out. What's up? So yeah, MetaBricks has only 3,400 followers. We should have enough time to mint. There should be enough. We have someone requesting to speak. We can have Elrond Epop Frames up for a second while we're waiting. What's up, Epop Frames? If you want to come up, I added you as a speaker.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I was speaking. The mic was off. What an idiot. You can hear me now, right?
Yeah, I can.
I've joined a few things. Just listening in, really. Thanks for the heads up. I've kind of been an artist for like 15 years, and I'm kind of new to NFTs. I've kind of created NFT range. You can see that on my Twitter page, and I'm just kind of getting up to speed really, and just getting really interested in it. He's just getting up to just listening in.
For sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is. We are early to the NFT space. Everyone is here, so.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good to hear. I'm kind of in on the ground floor then.
Yeah.
I've heard there's an official Elrond marketplace coming. Is that a rumor? Is that coming? Because
it is coming. They have said things in their different AMAs and town halls. The team has had, and Benjamin Minku has had, that there will be an actual marketplace made by the team. So hopefully it's one that is kind of we're in control of, more or less, with zero fees. That would be cool if they kind of destroyed some of these.
That'd be good.
Yeah, it would be great. Oh man, it would be great if they just destroyed some of these people that are trying to take advantage of our community. Get the eyes off of some of these shit projects that are out there, and these copy after copy after copy projects. That would be just
great. There's a lot of shit out there, isn't there? There's a lot of shit, it seems. Just kind of just kind of doing deep dives on the net and see what's out there. There seems to be a lot of copies of shit, just a lot of people that just seem to just be.
A lot of it is elaborate too, it's elaborate, and a lot of it looks okay too, it's not like junk that people are just putting out, but at the same time it's just copy after copy. So it's not like they're putting in the hard work for it. They're just doing it to do it, But it comes to a time where the community cries out what they want, and the team delivers every time. So
hopefully they do that, because I was going to mint on Trust Market, but I think if they're going to bring out an official space, then I'll probably wait out for that.
But the thing is, it might be it might be hard to get an official listing on there, but I'm sure they will have something for everybody. I'm sure they've made everything inclusive this far, so I wouldn't I wouldn't be surprised if you can share your your little marketplace there, or what you have, and people can see it and view it and offer on it. That right there is all that you as a small artist might need.
I think they'd be missing a trick if they didn't make it open to a more of a community with smaller projects and things, because otherwise it'd look like they're just money grabbing and going for the big ones, isn't it? So,
well, if they made it zero fees and they made it just an offer kind of basis thing, and maybe even that would be cool if they I see all these, like we were talking, like there's a few different marketplaces out there now. We have Krogan's marketplace, which you can swap NFTs, for NFTs. And I feel like, that and an offer button would be just how it should be, with zero fees. They're not taking advantage of the community, but then they only have certain projects with the volume, actually, authenticated on the, the actual website, or on the actual Meyer app or whatever. So.
Yeah, cool.
That's the way I see it. Hopefully they see it the same, and they make it more community oriented, and I know things are changing, so hopefully I'm not disappointed by it. I know that if anything, it will be just the start too. So I won't be too disappointed at the start if they don't have everything there. But I believe that they'll just keep building it too, because NFTs are going to be big. So they want to make it as easy for the user, just like everything else, I feel. So, why wouldn't they do that here? That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, so I think that's what it is, isn't it? Because they I think NFTs at the moment, until someone makes it really easy, then it's going to explode, isn't it? That's what's going to probably happen. Because as I said, I was an artist and I run an Etsy shop. I've got like 20,000 sales on Etsy, but I'm moving over to NFTs now. So because Etsy made that just really easy. And as soon as someone makes that really easy for NFTs, then it's just going to explode. So anyone that's kind of getting on that ground floor now, I reckon is going to be in a good space when someone just makes it super easy to go, right, okay, yeah, let's make artwork for the digital world. You know what I mean? I think, and I'm hoping that they kind of do that. That would be good.
Yeah, I hope they, well, and that's the thing. If you can just go in somebody's and look in somebody's wallet and be able to offer them, that's right there. That's it. That's where it's at, for most everybody. But, for the creators and everything, I guess that's where secondary is for, actual secondary. You got to make your home somewhere. But, and then the Meyer app would be for the user, That's the way I'm looking at it. It's not necessarily for the creator. So, that's why, like, Elrond's probably going to look, okay, what projects have the most trust, and what can we verify, and what do we have to do to make sure that these ones are verified and good, or they won't have that, and they'll just have it so you can just have the offer marketplace, kind of like OpenSea. You could maybe set your NFT to how much you'd want for it, and then people can look up a certain collection and maybe just type in a collection, and it will be there, and it will have a check mark on it if it's verified in certain marketplaces or not. Maybe, that's the way that it should be. Really, it shouldn't have its own like entity. It should only feed off of the secondary and what is people need to do their own research nonetheless. That's it. Like, we shouldn't even trust, some of these that are verified on some of these, because, anyone could fall through. I mean, we have to like always be risk averse, anything can happen. So, the team is probably looking at that too. Anything can happen, someone could die, the main person with the wallet, what happens then, like, things happen. So we as like a community need to like understand that there are very big risks in this, and, like a whole thing can rug just because of something that happens. So, that's the one thing. If, a whole treasury is gone from a project, then what does that project have? Does the community keep rallying behind it, even though there's nothing behind it anymore? Or, like, these are different things that, as a community, as like me, as like someone who thinks too much, has thought about too many times, like.
Yeah, cool.
So I think that they should make it totally non-biased, only towards what the community has already kind of picked, and, that sort of thing. Not have like those verifications. They're already verified on secondary. It should show that they're verified certain places. That I wish I could talk to the team, because then I could kind of understand what they're doing, because I do have a good understanding of NFTs. That's kind of why I run this podcast. So it comes to the point where, what is this next marketplace going to be like? It would be kind of nice to know. But
yeah, it'd be interesting. Yeah, I can't wait for it.
Really. Oh, what's that?
Do we know when? Do we know roughly when it's gonna? Have they said any kind of dates or times?
Nope, they have not given anything. So, hey, tell us a little bit about your project, though.
Oh, right, yeah. So, it's like pop frames. I'm just kind of doing something a little bit different in the NFT space. Just kind of there 1,500 kind of frames of kind of popular culture and things like that with kind of quotes, but it's like artwork I've been drawing up over the last 10 years, I suppose.
Wow.
And it's all, I've been doing it a long time. And I was talking to a friend, and, he said, you should try and mint these. And I think when I first started, I thought, I was looking at OpenSea, and then joined a kind of a small community, and they were like really into Elrond. I was like, actually, that kind of fits my values a bit more than F. So I was like, I moved over to that and thought I'm gonna mint on that. And it's all bespoke drawn stuff up. So what there is I think there's roughly about 300 bespoke illustrations that I've drawn over 10 years, and then I've done like kind of automated all the colours and things like that. So changed the colours, that gave me 1,500. So the colours, and then I've written because I'm an illustrator, I'm not a coder, but I have some coder friends. They've helped me with all the metadata and everything. That was an eye opener. So so I've sorted all the metadata out now. So it's got 5 trades. I've got 20 super rares. No, it's 20 rares and 10 super rares in that. Kind of, they are different illustrations, so they're different bespoke drawn up stuff. So I'm kind of, as I said, illustrator. So I've kind of actually drawn it. I haven't automated anything really. So it's actually it's quite handcrafted stuff. So I've put.
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, it's pretty. I like your dinosaur stuff. My kids would like that. I would like to have like that posted on like their wall.
Awesome, yeah.
I mean, that's cool,
Thanks. Yeah, I thought I had something to offer. I thought I saw it, and there's a lot of kind of like the headshots that you kind of see, the apes, that kind of styling, of the head and shoulders and stuff. And I thought, I wanted to do something a little bit different. Offer something a little bit different, and I got kind of a illustration style there to kind of offer, and I thought that'd be quite nice. And what I'm finding hard though is kind of I am legitimate. I'm really interested in it. I'm really want to be part of the community of it, and kind of I've got something there that I have actually crafted. I'm not just haven't just slammed it together in a small amount of time, and I'm just finding it hard to get a bit of traction. Really, just kind of get a bit of interest in it. So I'm just kind of.
I think as I'm just looking, and as I think as you come out with more and more, people will start seeing, they'll start seeing it, and you haven't minted yet?
No, I'm just kind of waiting until I get a bit of a following, a bit of people that kind of know what I'm doing. I don't want to just quickly mint and go, there you go. I don't want to just rush it. I want to create a bit of a buzz around it, and and mint when it's kind of the right time. They're nearly ready to go.
How many in total are you having out there?
The 1,500. There's going to be. I've sorted that.
Oh yeah,
out, so
I just seen that. I mean, are you? I was going to ask, are you going to do like a second generation? I guess that was more my question.
I think I've been thinking about that, and I think if I do get a lot of interest, then yeah, definitely. I think if I've got enough ideas and probably enough artwork to create a second generation and create more. I mean, I'm sitting here all day, all midnight, drawing these things up, whether I mint the stuff or not. I love illustrating anyway, so I thought I might as well bring it to the NFT world. You know what I mean? So. Because I work as an art director, so I work there, and then I clock out and I carry on illustrating. I just love it.
Yeah, so, I like your stuff definitely, and it I actually wouldn't mind to have like maybe a collab with you for some of maybe your background work, because I really like that, because I'm doing a project right now, and I'm kind of off to a slow start. I got some major things happening in my life too that is kind of keeping me from pushing as hard as I can, which really sucks for my holders. But at the same time, I have some good benefits lined up for them at the same time, so they know that. And for the most part, I'm having issues kind of getting in touch with the artists that I talk to, but I have Degen Souls is my project, and I don't know if you've seen that yet. We don't have too many people following, but we're sold out right now, except for one that I haven't listed because we're trying to find a good place to. I want to go on ENFT, I think, or as a project maybe. I was going to talk to them maybe. I want to, but I have 15 that I made by hand. And I was going to do another 15 by hand and make them more diverse because they actually just started out as just a joke. I was just messing around on the tablet, and and then someone's like, I'd buy that if you lowered the price. And I was like, okay. So I lowered the price and they bought it, and it happened to be unicorns. So then they bought a couple pieces from me. The actual first ones that I did, the originals, and then I changed them up into more cartoonish one looking, and then it just went from that to like animation, and then I'm very new at this, like super new, but yeah, I like your art, and I wouldn't mind having that kind of background on for my like a similar kind of background for my project, because it kind of lines up with like what I like, and what I'd want for diversity in my project.
Yeah, wicked. Yeah, I'm up for that, definitely. I want to do. I think I've got a few thoughts of spinning around. Like, I mean, you mentioned like the second gen. I think my main priority at the moment is to push this, see if there is interest out there. If there's interest,
it looks like there is, though. You have some followers on there already, so it does look like there's some interest.
I think what that is, and I'm not going to lie, right, is I did one of them promotions, and I went through one of the promotion things, and they pumped it out, and they ran it for I think 3 hours. When you get like $30 or something if you kind of because I was finding it a bit tricky to get some traction, get it out there. So I thought, I'll do one of them promotions where they get 30. If you retweet and like it, you get $30 or something. The issue with that is I found that you don't get actual people that are really are actually interested in your project. That I think that's what the issue is. So it looks like you've got a lot of followers, but it actually is that the people that you just kind of they're just after that $30.
Right.
I'm actually interested in getting real people with real the people really in the community really want to part of the actual actually interested in the art. That's what I'd rather have. I'd rather have 5 of them than 1,000 craps.
So for everyone, sorry to cut you off there, but we are live here on Twitter and YouTube, waiting for Metabricks to start minting. They haven't put out any new information on Twitter. I'm gonna get into their Discord here and see what's going on. It's kind of sad they haven't updated us on Twitter. Most people are wondering probably what's going on. It's already an hour past, so we've been live for a little over an hour now, and just waiting to mint. Hopefully, we can get that done soon. I know there are some people on here that are waiting to mint too. Raise your hand if you're trying to mint Metabricks. Or wave or whatever emoji. Well, I'm trying to get some mints through. Sorry about the outside noise if you can hear that. Got someone ripping outside the house on a four-wheeler or something. But yeah, this I think we need a little more communication when it comes to this. I'm sure the chat is just nuts. Oh no, some people are sad because It's really late. Huh. Yeah, they haven't rescheduled anything yet, I don't think. I'm just looking here, guys, on their announcement page. Let's see. 10:56. Okay. They said several projects are experiencing problems right now on the blockchain, including us experiencing pending transactions not getting through. Even peer-to-peer e-gold transactions right now. We are not sure if it has to do with the Elrond mainnet upgrade from today. We are happy in the same way this happens now instead of just after we release the mint smart contract. Sorry, my reading's crap. We'll keep you guys updated if we know more. So they're calling out the Elrond network, I guess. And I guess we had a mainnet upgrade, but I didn't have any issues with any anyone else. Can we get anyone else to come up here? Did anyone else have any issues sending transactions today? Mac, you want to come up and talk? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I didn't have any issues this morning. I've sent transactions, received transactions. So I don't know what is going on. This is kind of sad, but we will see what happens for the future. I won't be on this for too much longer. I have some stuff I really have to do today. I hope you guys all get your mints in. If this actually comes through, so yeah, there are a lot of people waiting to mint this project, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna blame it on the Elrond team when they said they weren't even ready before. Yeah, it just doesn't sound like they're just prepared. So, but they said Moonlorian is reaching out to the Elrond team. So we'll see. That was not about 10 minutes ago. So I feel like it's just they're having just an issue that they have to figure out before it's going to go through. So we'll see if that happens here in the next hour or whatnot. But I have to go and do stuff. Hey guys, it was good to have anyone who joined today on here listening. We're going to wrap everything up. I'm sure some of my other recordings timed out. One of my recordings timed out. So we're going to end this stream on YouTube also. Thank you for joining us and see